Today we're talking the blues, folks. I'm going to show you how to strum through your first 12-bar blues. The blues are very important to me because they were really the motivation for me to learn how to play the baritone ukulele and really all the instruments. They're very fun. You can do a lot from rhythm to soloing. And these are all ideas you can apply to any genre, but blues is very forgiving and a great place to learn them. So even if you're not a big blues fan, I do encourage you to take the time to learn it on the ukulele because it's a great place to learn how to play with other people and jam, how to write songs, how to take solos, how to blend chords and scales, how to learn to move chords. All these intermediate concepts are much easier to learn on the blues, and then later you can apply it to really any song or chord progression that you enjoy. Make sure you check the description as well for any lessons that complement this tutorial, because the idea is we're introducing new concepts with each of the lessons in this series, but each of these concepts can also be explored in more depth. We're going to need 3 chords, E, but E7. So we take our E major, we learn this one, we just lift that middle finger up. A, but instead of A, A7. So it's these two. Make your E minor, and then get your ring finger, 2nd fret of the B string. Now you should have learned these chords already in the chord video, but if you're skipping ahead because you're more advanced, that's great. Drop these 2 fingers down a string and get that index finger on the 1st. So it's 1, 2, 0, 2, and you have what's called a B7. Now the blues is broken down into 4 different sections: the intro, the middle, and the turnaround. The intro oftentimes is just one chord, for example E7 strummed 4 times. Let's apply Old Faithful, our down, down, up, up, down, up. If we count it, 1, 2, and 4, and we get 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. Over the middle, we're going to use the A7 2 times and the E7 2 times. So A7 slowly with our chord, our strum progression. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. To the E7. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. If we count those out, we get 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1. 2 and 4 and. Now we have our turnaround: B7, A7, E7, B7. This is the part 2 where you hear people do things like it's known as the turnaround, and there are plenty of fun turnarounds to do, but you need the foundation of the chords first. So it's going to be B7, down, down, up, down, up, A7, down, down, up, down, up, E7, down, down, up, down, up to the B7, to the top. So let's go ahead and strum through this entire circle from the top together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 2. This 3rd one, sorry, 4th. Next chord is the A7, and we can do it again. A7. Again, headed to the E7, and down, down, up, down, down, up. B7. Follow that with an A7. Follow that with an E7. Follow that with a B7. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Now, let's take a look at that turnaround one more time. We can make it a little cooler with that very last measure. And here we're going to talk about something called syncopation. Now, syncopation is a very broad word, and it really just means emphasizing the offbeat or emphasizing the and. Reggae uses it lot. Instead of going 1 and 2 and, it's 1 and 2 and. We're going to use it in the context where on the very last measure with the E7 we're going to strum down, down, up, up, down, up. And then the last measure is going to be down, down, up. Same strum pattern, but we're going to change on that B7. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Let's do that nice and slow. 1, 2, and 4, and. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Now let's mix that with the entire turnaround all 4 measures. Now let's try this over the last 4 measures. B7, A7, E7, and then E7, B7. So we get B7 to the A7 to the E7, and then here comes the special measure. Down, down, up, down, down, into the top. Let's take it from the top, play through the entire blues, and we're going to add that cool little change. 1, 2, 3, 4, and E7. 2, 3, 4, A7. 1, 2, back to E7, 4, 3, and 4. B7, A7. Here comes the cool change, E7, and special measure, down, down, up, down, down. Yeah! Now we're going to take that a little further in 2 different ways. For the first 4 measures, we're going to do something called a quick turnaround. A quick turnaround happens where instead of 4 E7, we go E7 for 1, A7 for 1, E7 for 2. So you get E7, A7, back to E7 for 2. 1 and 2. Let's do that again. 1, back to A7, 2, back to E7 for 3, and 4. Now the turnaround, the very flashy part, after we go up on B7, we're going to let it ring out. So let's take a second to really look at the timing here. It's down, down, up, boom. And this is where counting becomes important because we want to be able to count when we're not strumming. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. The last 4 measures, just like that, would be B7, A7, E7, and here comes the special part. Down, down, up, 3, 4, 1. All right, you got it? Let's take it from the top with that special change. Let's take it from the top, letting that 1 chord ring with the quick change. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, E7. A7. Back to E7 for 2. 1, 2. Going to A7 for 2 measures. 1, 2. Back to E7. 3. And 4. Let's do it again. B7. A7. E7, here comes a special change. 4, boom. Again, from the top. Here we go. And 1. And 2. Down, down, up, 3, 4, and 1. There's a cool little trick you can do, just hammer on and pull off there. Maybe that's a little advanced, but if it comes naturally to you, awesome. Hammer on is when you play one note and you play another note after using your left hand. Pull off is the reverse motion. Maybe both those concepts are too complicated for now, but you've seen them, you've exposed to them, so when you do come in contact with them further down the road, they'll be a little easier. And another one is in the books, friends. I will catch you for the next lesson in this awesome, super fantastic, a lot of fun to play and to teach, super fun, amazingly awesome baritone series. That's a working title. Yeah, if you got a better name, let me know. All right, until next time, have a lovely day.